Hey guys, today is December the 10th of 2018. I want to go over uranium spot price using WD Gann price and time technical analysis. Alright, so here we go guys. We got the futures right up in front of us. A lot has been going on. I just want to show you some things I am noticing and want to share with you guys, especially the uranium bug community. So you can see right here, this is our futures. This is what we look at when we start our analysis. And you can see that it's still trending higher with using the Renko. But when you switch the Renko into maybe the Heian-Shikai and you use the RSI or maybe even the regular candles, yeah, it doesn't change. But the Heian-Shikai shows you a little more of what's going on. You can see that prices are kind of consolidating under the 20. You got the 50 SMA as support at 28.33 around there and change. Look at the RSI. Let's open it up. Higher high and then a lower low using the daily. So it's like weakness is kicking in. You know, you can see, I messed that up. No, that was from here. Lock these things here. Anyway, you can see if we put this on auto, we were going higher, nice, pull back, higher here. You can see that right here and right there. We continue going higher. This continue going lower. While this went higher all the way up to here. And we can then resume the RSI and then pull back. So there's some kind of weakness, divergence, what I call, on the futures. So I don't know if we're going to stall here, but you wanna keep an eye on that. I will be covering stocks. I probably didn't do it justice on my last video, but I will cover the stocks on my next video. I'm probably going to do it right after this one because I just want to kind of separate. I didn't want to put it all together with this video on everything about uranium. I want to keep the futures and the spot separate, and then the stocks we have a little more time to analyze it because there's a lot going on with the stocks. But anyway, I just want to show you that, like, now we're under the 20, you know, pretty much. We kind of broke through here, but we went above it. The key is if it's going to hold a 50. I have wave 3, is if it's in play and pull back, and then wave 5. I mean, I'm going really, out there, thinking maybe wave 5 could hit 33, but we'll see. Just wanted to show you that. There's a few comments on my videos. One was from Dan. He said, we might spike, depending on the approval of petition 232. We'll see. He's really into UUU. We'll look at that on my next video. And someone said, Dan said too, could was next dollar pop in futures. The big move will follow. And Steven said there is at least some tax loss selling going on. It could be. What I'm thinking is that the cycles are showing, I follow the cycles and I follow the projection line. And they're showing that, there's a downturn coming now in December. Starting November, December. And it'll go down, but I'm going to cover that on my other video. I just wanted to show you what the futures is doing. And it's kind of stalling here. There's a big resistance up here at that 29.68. We haven't got up there. But we'll see. It's just kind of going sideways. We'll see how it plays out. Let's look at our spot. This is an ellipse I'm using. I'll take that out. So right now you can see that spot is at 29.10, and this was the last swing pivot low, going way back to 2014 of July, and we broke right through it. We're just kind of hovering right above it. There is some pitchfork looking good right in within the angle. You can hit the medium line of 50% right there. We haven't gotten there yet. So Spot is looking good. Bullish. Let's see. The Gann square, we haven't hit this angle yet. You know, you just gotta remember this is a monthly, so it takes a while for things to move around here, but we're slowly creeping up. Gann square, there's anything else I want to show you? All right, Fourier string. See, Fourier string is topping out this month. Fourier string is topping out. Pulls back all the way to May-ish, around there, April, May, and then it continues its upward trend. So is Uranium Spot going to follow this? I don't know. We're going to see. The other Fourier string I have is showing something similar, but it pulls in deeper all the way to September. August, September, and October starts going up. Well, but we'll see on this one too. Here, it should be topping out here. So if you look, you line both of them up, and that's if Uranium Spot is going to follow the Fourier string cycle. You know, it could lead to some downside. My analysis is showing that there's a lot of downside between now and maybe we're looking at spot all the way down to April. We'll see. So far, it's still holding up. Now, if we pull up the cycles, we'll see that they're topping out right here around the same time. One topped in earlier in September. The brown one topped in September. This one topped in August. The blue one right here is topping out in October. And you have this one, like a teal one, topping out in December. I got this with some harmonics, but if you use the main harmonic, you can see that right here, everything is just pretty much pointing down except the teal one. The teal one shoots up to March, with this big green one that tops out in March, April. So maybe, another thing to be looking at it is, if you want to look at it invert, is that it'll continue going up until March, depending if they approve this 232 and all this other stuff that's going on. We'll see. So that's what I'm seeing on the Uranium Spot. So far, bullish, penetrated this swing low of 28.33. We're right at 29.10, closing for the month of November. So that's strong. Let's see how we close December. If we could hold 29.10 and not dip below. If we start dipping below, then it looks like maybe Uranium Spot is going to start following these cycles going down. Fourier string, the cycles, and there should be some support. And using my ellipse technique, I don't know if you guys seen my video, from a swing low to a swing low, this is going to be resistance right here. So we'll see how it's going to end out. Another thing I wanted to cover is that there is a IPO that came out called CAP, Kazatomprom IPO, and you can see that it opened up, I believe, November 13th. I totally missed this news, but I wanted to just show this. So you can see that we are very bullish. This is a daily chart. This is just a virgin. She was just born November 13th. And I think she's trading at the London exchange, I was reading. So it's pretty interesting. Let's put the regular candles. And we can see that it's hovering around 13 and 70. So let's keep an eye on this. I'm going to add this on the analysis, so we can kind of keep an eye on this this IPO and see how it behaves, and to see if there's any correlations with the uranium sector. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the alert button when I post videos. I do a mixture of videos. I like covering currencies. The uranium sector is my other favorite, just seeing how this whole thing develops. But it's a great opportunity to make some money, especially if you want to get in at the bottom of a sector. This is one of them. I'll see you again.